Alpha Zealot, what are you expecting from this matchup?
I'm actually really excited to see this. I think PC Chris is going to stick with Falco most of the way through. You'll probably see lots of traditional spacing and stage selections, though.
Yeah, all right, we got Battlefield first round. This isn't a particularly great stage for either one of these guys, just kind of a good stage. Ken's very good here. PC's also done a lot of winning on this stage, so let's see how this works out. PC is going to want to get control of the bottom of the platform. He does not want to be above
near the top.
Marth.
Yep.
He wants to stay away from those platforms. He needs to control the bottom middle of the stage. Ooh, excellent forward smash from Ken, and he gets the first kill.
See, the thing with Ken, though, is he spent the last month in Japan playing with their best players, so he knows everything about Falco at this point. They have one of the best Falcos in the world, Bomb Soldier. So he's been practicing this matchup just for this reason. Let's see if it pays off.
All right, PC's back in control here. Maintaining control of the bottom of the stage. He cannot let Ken get him to chase him up high. If he's going to go up high, it's got to be to get a kill.
PC would do well to end this stock quickly for Ken.
Barely misses the spike there. Ken makes it back on, but he's still in trouble.
PC's playing in spacing a little bit. He's getting himself away.
PC cannot relinquish control of the edge of the stage here. He's got to keep Ken off.
Oh, it's too late now. Ken's got PC's on the ropes.
This is not good. Ken's almost got a full stock lead here. At any moment, he could get another kill and take a 2-stock lead.
The problem with this stage is PC can't really do the sort of game he's used to. He can't move around and be as free with his shuffled spikes, and he can't really work just basically shine combos.
There we go. PC gets the next kill, but he's in trouble. He's going to have to do something magical here to keep Ken from getting the next kill.
Good read by PC Chris, though.
Ken mistimes his forward attack and nearly eats a spike from PC.
PC Chris is playing beautifully right now. He's managed to totally erase that stock deficit.
Well, I said he needed something magical, and he delivered.
Wow.
Wow. Excellent play from PC Chris. He's
Momentum
really
totally
taking it to Ken now.
Oh, wow.
Ken draws it even.
This will probably be the way the entire sets go. It's going to be back and forth. It's really going to be hard to call who wins each one.
The crowd is going crazy for those of you that can't hear it.
Yeah, we're about 200 feet away from them, and it's still
extremely loud in here. Good timing from Ken there on his forward tilt. All right.
Ken not going to relinquish control now. He's got a nice lead. He doesn't want to lose it. PC got stuck with bad positioning there, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Now, for those of you that missed this matchup in New York City, Ken took
Jason's.
What's that?
Keep conversating. All right. PC Chris is going to try and get some shine combos in here. It's the only way he can really make up for this 100% deficit. He cannot trade hits at this point. He's at too high a percentage. Ken's going to just look for easy finishers. The Dolphin Slash is a signature move of his almost.
Fred needed you, said TV needed you. He was back
See most of the same stages and characters as you've seen in previous sets of these two players. I'd be really surprised if either of them changed characters this entire time. They just, at this point, it's come down to a science between them.
I was hoping you could hang out. Let me know what's going on.
PC Chris is trying to play conservatively.
We're in the Red Bull Lounge.
He doesn't want to get in any of those stuck in those. Yeah. He doesn't want to get stuck in those forts.
What?
Yeah, I'm talking. I'm mic'd. There's no head thing. We're mic'd up. All right. Jason stepped out for a little bit, but he's back. And PC Chris has a nice lead. And all right.
Did you want to be recorded? Were you getting recorded?
Marth. Jason, what's up?
Ken gets careless with his edge guard there, and it might cost him here against PC.
Oh! PC is going to have a solid 2-stock lead, possibly.
Smart play from PC Chris on the edge here.
All right, Ken has to not get greedy here. He can't look for that easy kill. If he does that, he could end up forfeiting a lot of extra percentage against Ken. Against PC Chris. He's going to be playing conservative. He's going to stay away and tack on percentage wherever he can.
Still cannot get that kill against PC Chris.
That's the game. This is just too far in one stock. At this point, even if he trades kills, trades blows, it won't be enough.
Smart neutral B from Ken off the edge of the stage. Finally gets that kill against PC Chris. He's going to have to settle down, get control of the center of the stage.
Still down a stock and a half.
Put PC Chris on the defensive if he's going to hope to take this round away.
What sort of counter pick do you expect Ken to make after this match?
We might see Mute City from him if PC didn't ban it. That's where Ken really took it to him in Dallas. Otherwise, I'd expect someplace like maybe DK64 or another traditionally strong Marth stage that PC's not going to have an advantage on, like maybe Yoshi's Story.
Well, PC PC beat Ken on DK64 back in New York, so.
Opportunity to counterpick here, and he's going straight to Final Destination. No shying away from PC's lasers. He's just going to go straight at him.
This is no doubt a matchup he's practiced hundreds of times.
But it's best of 5. First one win. DC would have won this one.
PC controlling the game so far. Those short hop lasers really keep the tempo under his control.
I'm really not quite sure what Ken was thinking with his counterpick. This is very traditionally a strong Falco stage, and while Ken will be able to do some chain throwing here, PC is going to be dangerous.
I don't know why there's no back air there.
Now, for those of you that didn't catch Dallas, Ken really took Marth and reinvented his game against PC's Falco. That counter move that you see Ken do where PC attacks and Ken blocks and counterattacks very quickly, it's Marth's down B. And traditionally, it's not used in competitive play very often because you have a lot of lag afterwards. But Falco attacks very quickly, and his game is centered around high-pressure play. So PC was forced to keep attacking, and Ken kept abusing it and put him at a disadvantage. He wasn't able to play his game plan, and it seriously hurt him.
The problem is, once you start committing to attack with Falco, you can't back off. PC taking strong play here, strong control. Oh!
All right. Ken's only down at 1 stock now instead of the 2. Let's see if he can get control, get some chain throws going, and do some serious damage.
PC's kind of shying away from the short hop blaster game. It's kind of hurting him.
This game itself is maybe
halfway.
2.5 minutes off.
Ken draws it nearly even again. These guys are definitely proving why they're the top 2 players on the tour.
PC seems to be really nervous about that chain grabbing.
Ooh, good spacing on Marth's forward smash. And PC sweet spots the edge of the stage and gets back on.
And yes, Mike, I like that. You pick up some audience shots.
Seems here PC's gotten used to the counter a little bit. He's still going to suffer from it somewhat, but he's figured out how to anticipate it in certain spots, and it's made Ken back off from using it a little bit.
All right. PC needs to get some spacing. He's really he's getting eaten alive by Ken right now.
Ken goes for the aerial against PC and puts himself in a bad position. Oh, spike down for a death.
Very nice spike there.
PC's got a slight lead now. Ken's got to get a kill quickly.
So is the match going to, or is it going to be?
Great combos from PC. Ken's in trouble.
That's probably the game right there.
That is going to almost, wow. Thought that was going to do it, but Ken proves me wrong again.
Ken will pull it out to the last stock, I think, but he won't go past there.
Good dash attack to get underneath the lasers.
He's fine. He can recover from this pretty easily. This is just going to be trading hits for a little bit until PC resets his life or gets a KO move on Ken. No one can combo at this point. They're too high percentages.
Nice edge guard from Ken. He's going to have to pull out something special here.
He can pull this out still if he gets a chain grab in with a mid percentage.
That's going to do it.
Oh, wow. All right.
PC takes the lead 2-1 in the series. Make a good, smart counter pick this time around and take PC to the 5th game.
Yoshi story. All right. This Ken's very strong on this stage.
This was the counter pick I was expecting to see from Ken in the last round. I'm really still not sure why he went to Final Destination.
He could have thrown the whole thing away by not doing that. He gave up his one counter pick advantage. Trying to eat away at that shield.
Those of you that aren't familiar with Falco's game, you're going to see him do something that Smash players call pillaring. Tricks from Ken on the edge there, almost gets PC off guard.
Oh, does get PC off guard.
Oh! Ken gets lazy on his edge guard and PC gets back up on the stage. Let's see if he can get him back.
You're going to see a lot of back and forth action like this entire set.
Oh! Smart work from PC, draws it even. Ken is fearless on the edge here, and it costs him there as he makes a mistake, and PC capitalizes on it.
This level is just very dangerous. Minimal mistakes from each player. It's the only way to do well in it.
There we go, edge guard, Ken draws it even. Alright, that's the pillaring I was talking about. He's going to chain together his down air spike and what Smash players call his shine, which is his reflector. It's a down B. So it's down air, and he's got to L cancel it when he lands to cancel the lag off his attack, and then he's going to hit down B immediately following to pop you back up. And he's going to string those together to pillar Ken up and down for a lot of damage.
Even if he doesn't break through with the first spike, he can continually do it against the shield because of the shield stun.
Ken again with the forward smash, abuses the tight edges on this stage, and gets another kill against PC.
At this point, Ken's got control of the match pretty well. He's got PC's just in a bad position. He's got to stay on the ground. He's on the platforms too much.
Smart down smash from PC knocks Ken off. It's still anybody's game, especially with the narrow sides on this stage.
Smart wall jump there.
Ken messes up the spacing on his forward smash. Oh, Ken should have grabbed there.
Saw a strategy a little bit earlier from YouTube King. He would use the side B reflect or Fantasia move over traditional getting back recovery ways. Oh,
PC takes it. Smart down smash on the edge. Ken wastes his advantage.
Best of side. He's already 1-1.
Okay. They choose the stages every time.
Yeah, they choose them. For those of you who don't know, when this series expands to best of 11, the neutral stages reopen up even if they were picked before. So even though we just saw this stage, we get to see it again because the series expanded. So.
Ken wants another shot at his counter pick stage. Probably understands that he wasted his advantage and feels like he can get another win here.
He's fighting an uphill battle now.
Ken takes the first death. PC Chris is really cruising here.
Those first lives are pretty standard play from each of them.
That we filmed the Sunday.
Newer player's looking too sloppy at the moment. Trying to get the pillaring in.
PC's clearly got control of the match right now, dictating the flow. Ooh, wow. Way to get down to the edge there.
I think Ken delayed a little bit too long on that.
He was trying to sweet spot it to make sure he didn't catch a down smash. But unfortunately, PC was able to get down onto the edge out of his light shield and keep Ken from recovering.
Maybe he was waiting for the cloud by doing the forward B. Delay
Possibly. Nice down air to forward smash combo from Ken.
I love the high angle shot of it though. If you plant the camera right above him, like bird high, maybe right over the top of both.
Ken gets lazy on the edge again.
There's that light shield move that we saw earlier today. Pushes him off the ledge. PC surprisingly has control of this match.
Looks like after Ken came up with his own counter for PC's Falco, PC went back to work and has worked out some stuff to bring to Ken that's new. It's great to see over the course of the last couple of seasons of Major League Gaming how the Smash game really has evolved. Ken draws it even, but he's still at a huge percentage disadvantage. He's
It'd be very exciting if this season we just see back and forth play between PC, Chris, and Ken.
Yeah. I don't know right now. PC's got all the momentum, and despite being on his having a home field advantage sort of here, Ken just doesn't seem to have his head in the game. His spacing's not quite right, and he's letting PC dictate the flow of the match.
Not too bad for either player so far. Pretty even match.
We hear some of the production crew here. They're getting a chance to really watch Smash, and they're realizing just how fast Smash players do things on their controllers. For those of you that don't know, there are certain attacks in Smash that can require 6 or more inputs per second on a controller. So it's very demanding as far as dexterity is concerned, and it takes a lot of skill to play this game at the level that you guys are watching it right now. Ken draws it even.
All right. PC does a lot better on this stage than he does on a Yoshi story usually. I find that he can like pillar a lot better.
He's solid on the recoveries.
Oh, there's that ledge. It's just it's kind of glitchy. Weird dynamics, right, right, Jason?
Yeah, the edge on the stage is really hard to grab. You have to hit it just in the right spot, and if you're holding towards the stage, I think, in certain spots, you're not going to grab it no matter what. So you have to be real careful when you're coming back on the battlefield as a stage. It's generally considered not a great stage for recovery for the space animals for that reason, because they can't easily forward B, the little phantasm that you just saw PC do there. They can't easily sweet spot that as they can in other stages. There's a lot less room for error, but PC seems to be playing very well right now, and he doesn't seem to be having much trouble getting back to the side.
There's a nice edge hog by Ken, keeping the match even, keeping it close.
Yeah, I mean, you get two parties in, he already ate, so you let somebody else go. You can let anyone go you want, man.
Oh, 7%.
PC gets a little clumsy on the edge of the stage with his attack, a little over eager to kill Ken, and Ken comes back.
That's what Jason and I were talking about earlier, how dangerous these ledges are. That might be the momentum swinger for this whole series. It could turn everything around. Tipper.
Looks like this is going to be it for PC this round.
That was that 3-2?
All right, PC goes back to the stage that he traditionally does very well on. This is the only stage that he beat Ken on in their series in Dallas. So he's hoping to make sure that he can get those final couple of wins by getting one here.
Ken seems to be reading PC Chris really well at the moment.
Yeah, Ken's got control of the bottom of the stage. PC's stuck for a moment there up on that platform.
That was a good DI, so he couldn't get the pillar again.
And if you haven't been watching Smash on VOD recently, DI is directional influence. It's the art of holding in a particular direction.
Ken combo!
Brilliant Ken combo. That's a series of repeated forward airs followed by a spike off the side. Ken invented most of the stuff that you see Marth do, and that one happened to get named for him because he uses it to dominate his opponents.
He lands it more frequently and with more accuracy than almost anyone else.
Careless air dodge off the stage, and Ken and PC are even again.
Hey, Dave, there's another smash called watching on TV. So I want to get some Saturday shots.
Good combos, good juggling from Ken. Let's see if he can finish it off. That's going to do it for PC. You can't come back from that.
All right. I don't think PC's going to give up quite that easily.
Oh no, and he can definitely go on a tear on this stage. We saw him do it before today, and this is definitely not over yet, despite the commanding lead that Ken's got. Back to the directional influence thing. When you're attacked in Smash, you fly through the air, and particular attacks send you in a particular direction. You can hold against that direction or help that direction by pressing on the control stick. We call that directional influence. That affects the way that you fly through the air when you're juggled.
It's one of the
you can use that to.
Sorry, too long.
You can use that to escape combos, or you can use that to prevent yourself from dying.
It's it's a subtle thing that all the pros do a lot better than most of the amateur players. It's not highly noticeable for most of the onlookers, but once you get into the intimate aspects of the game, it's easy to tell like when someone misses a DI versus when someone DIs something perfectly.
And you're going to see PC and Ken, they're both as high a level of players as you get, and you're going to see them survive things that other players just are not going to survive because they've got excellent DI. All right, Ken's got control. That's going to do it.
Fourth series is 4-3. PC Chris is still at a
10 stroke in area and PC struck FOD.
Okay. PC turned off Fountain of Dreams,
Ken won.
and Ken turned off Corneria, which is traditionally a very strong stage for both of the space animals, Fox and Falco, which PC plays both of them very well.
If you saw on the screen beforehand, it gave you the kill counts for this series. PC Chris at 23 and Ken at 22. That just shows how evenly matched these two players are.
Chain throw action from Ken to a forward smash. Let's see if he can maintain control of the bottom of the stage.
This is a little bit safer of a stage platform-wise against Marth, just because of the height of the platforms.
And this is a good stage also for PC because the platforms are high enough that not only is he going to avoid Marth's combos, but he's going to be able to short hop laser underneath the platforms and not get interrupted at all. Ken gets wise to PC's tricks on the edge, and up B's a little early to get back. Good back air from PC. He takes a stock lead.
All right. PC has a nice lead. If he can control this life, tack on some damage, he could possibly take this game pretty easily.
PC misses his chance to pillar. Ken misses his chance to keep PC off the side, though. PC's going to get control with lasers if he can.
Not really sure what Ken was thinking of that dash attack there. Usually don't see it very often in professional play.
Well, the dash attack's going to get him underneath PC's lasers, so if he's anticipating lasers, he might go ahead and try it. PC seems to be lasering once and then hopping into the air with an attack to avoid Ken's attack.
Ken's one of the best recoverers, just in terms of mind games. He's rarely tricked by what people throw at him.
The crowd is chanting, Falco, Falco, for recovering, or for staying alive at a high percentage for a long period of time. Ken's going to get the kill there, drawing himself to only being down one stock.
Ken knows he has to win this match. If he doesn't win this, he's going to be staring at he's got 3 wins, and while PC only sees 1. This can potentially be the swing match in the series.
Ken gets spiked. He's going to have to do something, like you said before, a little something special if he's going to get out of this one with a win.
Well, Ken is one of the most clutch players you'll ever see. He frequently comes back from a stock or two down and wins it. I don't know if he can do that against other top players like PC Chris. I've seen him do it against Wife in this series a long time ago.
Good edge guarding from Ken. Draws himself to only one stock, or two, yeah, one stock down. Let's see if he can work out another stock from PC.
There's a combo. That helped him out a lot. He's got to take advantage of it now. Trading blows won't help him. Oh, look at that Ken combo. Wow.
Ken puts together one of the fastest Ken combos I've ever seen to draw himself to even stock and misses his jump on the way back when PC recovers.
They might go wild. Oh, wait. We're on the West Coast. Not going to that wild. This is East Coast.
All right. Now this stage, Ken dominated PC Chris on. Wow, some great chain throws from Ken.
Oh, wow. I think Ken's made it apparent what he plans to do from here on out.
Yeah.
He's going to strictly play to win, play by the book, you know. He's going to take advantage of every tactic that Marth has and just abuse it. It's going to be hard for PC to beat that kind of strategy. He's only got to do it once, though.
Now this stage is a little bit different from what you usually see during competitive play. It's not a static stage. The platforms are going to constantly be changing, and there are not edges on this stage to grab onto. So that is going to hurt the recovery of both characters, but particularly Falco, who's got a really...
Did you see the Ken right there?
Who's got a particularly short recovery.
Wow. What a first start of the match. Both characters over 150%.
Ken's spacing not quite as perfect as it was the last time he faced PC here.
All right, we got a nice even match so far.
Oh
my goodness.
This could be bad news.
Oh,
this could be real bad news for Ken.
It's good that he was able to survive that at the very least. He's probably thanking the stars for that.
PC used his pillaring attack there to break down Ken's shield and put him in a bad position.
He'll come from underneath. There we go.
Yeah, unlike a lot of stages also, you can come from underneath on this one with your recovery.
Alright, he's looking for the forward smash if he can get it. Alright. Again, this is their second life where they're both in the high 100 range.
Ken spaces that perfectly. Can't even see PC Chris and lands the blow that he needed to kill him and take the lead. Let's look for some... Ooh. PC said, no chain throw for you, Ken.
PC Chris can get a chain throw on this life and probably seal the match. Just too high a percent, though. This is incredibly close. I think Ken's thinking of strategy.
Doesn't like this particular part of the stage, maybe.
Alright, we'll see some chain grabbing here, hopefully.
Ken opted instead for some aerial combos. Another good option for him against PC on this stage. He's got to L cancel and get out of there when he comes in with these aerials, because PC continues to grab him.
He was looking for a Ken combo there, decided to pull back, too risky.
PC DI'd away from the Ken combo, so Ken was forced to go another route, but still managed to get the same result and got the kill. The West Coast crowd is going nuts. They're chanting, Cali, Cali, Cali. Ken is their hero right now. They need him to get this victory for the West Coast.
This is sort of a revenge match from back in New York where the East Coast crowd kind of tore Ken up.
PC playing really smart. Those cars are juggling PC for a lot of percentage there. This is exactly what Ken wants.
Oh, wow.
Morphing stage. Little ledge hop from PC, turns it around. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
And we go to a ninth match, I believe.